Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. Welcome to Rachel-Yvonne Radio. My name is Rachel-Yvonne, and on this show, we talk about all things that help you become the most divine, feminine version of yourself. So stay tuned and don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and welcome to Transform 40. We are currently on day 9. Yes, we are here at day 9 of the Transform 40 challenge, where I am giving you this challenge every single day. Give yourself 40 days to transform your life into your most abundant, authentic, and divine self. It is, of course, the countdown to my 40th birthday, and we are here at day 9. And so, what are we going to talk about today? I'm so glad you asked. Today, we're going to be talking about embracing your inner creator or your inner creatress, because we are women. And so, what does it look like to embrace your inner creator and to really understand what is creative energy? And why is it so important? And how will it transform your life? And so, wherever you're watching me from, do write in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Say hello. Let me know how your day is going, because I'm excited to learn more about you, as well as how is this impacting you? How has this been impacting you these days that I've been giving you this challenge? And how has it changed your life so far? I know for me, it really has made me a lot more focused and definitely given me the ability to remain steadfast, even in doing these videos for you every single day. So, what is creative energy? Creative energy is the innate force or drive within us that fuels the ability to generate ideas or to produce artistic expressions, solve problems. It is a blend of, now listen to this, inspiration, imagination, and innovation. Inspiration, imagination, and innovation. It is a unique blend of those three that enables you to see beyond the ordinary, create something new, or transform existing concepts. I don't know if you heard what I said there. Creative energy is a blend of your imagination, your inspiration, and innovation that enables you to see beyond the ordinary, create something new, or transform existing concepts. And this fits in perfectly with this challenge that we are on, because this energy is not just confined to being artistic, but extends to every single area of your life, which gives you space for creative thinking, communication, and personal expression. So I want you to think about that even in your own life. What parts of your life could you embrace your inner creator and really see how you could transform whatever it is that you're creating, including your communication and personal expression? This quote from Albert Einstein is kind of fun here. Creativity is intelligence having fun. And this quote by Albert Einstein captures the essence of creativity as being a joyful and intelligent exploration of possibilities. So then what we're saying here is that when we engage our intellects in playful, imaginative activities, we unlock our most creative self. You've got to understand that you were born to create. As women, we birth ideas. We're able to create things in the way that we are as women. And so we get to, when you embrace your inner creator, remember that you were created by the most extravagant, detailed, and specific God ever, the best architect, the best designer, and you were made in his image. So knowing that, it releases you from the need to fit in with everybody else, the need to be like anybody else, but actually gives you permission to be the woman that you were always born to be. And I know for some of you, as you go through this challenge, it's actually challenging for you. It's challenging for you to step up and to show people who you truly are. But I invite you over these next few days that we have together that you will really challenge yourself not to be concerned about what everybody else thinks of you, but to be so resolute on being the woman of your own dreams. I keep saying it over and over again because it's a part of what we're talking about here. Even when we look at creativity, as I said, the God that created us and we were made in his image to look like him and sound like him and be like him. It literally says in the New Testament that we have the mind of Christ. So you have to understand that when you embrace the inner God divine nature of who you are, you will really start to see your life change. And this scripture from Exodus says this, and he has filled him with the, or her, let's do this, and he has filled her with the Spirit of God, with skill, intelligence, knowledge, and with all craftsmanship to devise artistic designs. Creative talents are gifts from God, not just, as I said, artistic ability, but the skillful nature in which you are able to do the art of conversation, the way that you think of ideas for your charity, and things like that. That is how you're able to embrace your inner creator. Now, what are the things that you might have perceived as barriers to your creativity? And I know you might be thinking, what can I do in order to overcome anything that's maybe feels like a creative block? Because remember, our words are important. So you don't want to necessarily admit that you have certain limiting things or blocks, but you want to identify possibilities. For example, there are common barriers to creativity like fear, perfectionism, and lack of inspiration. Those things are going to be things that will allow you to have creative blocks. And how can you overcome those things? First of all, know that you were created again to be the very image of God on the earth. And if you set a regular routine for being creative, use this as a part of your mindfulness practice and reframing any mistakes as learning opportunities. This will help you in order to enhance your creative spark, as it were. And now, when it comes to the connection between your creative expression and divine femininity, when you embrace your creativity, this is a powerful way to connect with your divine feminine essence. You're able to connect with the woman that you are by diving deep into what could I create today? And that is even a good thing for you to journal on and add to your journal. What can I create today? What can I create today? And as you do that, you're inviting yourself into this discovery of creation. And when it comes to this, you want to be able to give yourself permission. I say this all the time, but give yourself permission to have an opportunity to create every single day. Because what I want you to do is to envision yourself successfully engaging in creative activities and breaking through every barrier and feeling inspired. This is how you're going to see tremendous breakthrough in your life because you've allowed yourself to be creative and you've given yourself space to be the creator that you are, or creatress, depends on how you like to say it. And so you can absolutely incorporate small acts of creativity into your everyday life, like creative problem solving. Maybe there's a recipe that you're doing. If you like to cook, you might be thinking of a way to make that recipe better. That is a way of your creativity. If you're into the arts, you might sing and you might decide that you're going to sit down and you're going to write a song tomorrow. Or if you write books, you might want to decide to sit and write better. Or if you're in business, you might be thinking of a way that you could creatively solve a problem. And this allows you to have significant personal growth in your life as it relates to creating. And so here's one thing that I want you to do that will increase your embracing of your inner creator is, and it will enhance your personal and spiritual journey, Here is a prompt that you can use. Describe a new creative skill you want to develop and why. Start journaling on that and allow yourself permission to be able to do that. And then this is how we're going to be able to grow and transform into more of the woman that we are becoming. And so let me just remind you of what our objectives are of this. It is transforming your life and transform yourself into your most abundant, authentic, and divine self. So, with that in mind, describe a new creative skill that you wish to develop and why. And in conclusion, today, we have talked about this idea of embracing your inner creator. And your feminine energy comes alive when you give yourself space to create. And I want you to understand the importance of creativity in personal growth and your divine femininity. And today, my goal is to motivate you to embrace and nurture your creativity as an ongoing practice. So, not just today, but every single day, that you would give yourself permission to be able to go through and really understand this. And it's really important that we nurture our creativity because it intertwines with our personal and supernatural development. And another way that I want to end with this, another journaling question that you can do. How did I express my creativity today? Or what new idea excited me recently? Now, I've had this, in actual fact, while we're on this live today, and this is a really great example. I've just had this idea for writing a 40-day devotional called Transform 40. And I'm going to write it probably tonight and tomorrow. And ladies, you're going to be the first ones to get a hold of it. It's going to be available for print as well. I'm going to put it on Amazon so you can get it for print and you'll be able to get it before Christmas. But literally, this idea came to me while I was recording this right now, which is an example of embracing my inner creator. And I want you to do the same. I want you to think about how could you express your creativity today? What is something you can do that moves you forward in being more creative? And so until next time, I'll see you again in our next day. And don't forget, you can still join the membership for the Holy Feminine. And if you join today, remember, we're still in the time frame of when I said, if you join today, you'll be able to also get a 90-minute session with me of coaching when you pay in full. And also, there's some other goodies that I want to give to you, but I'm going to kind of release it over the time. But the price is going to be going up. I think it's going up tomorrow. We've got it set to go up tomorrow. So if you're interested in joining, send me a message and I'd love to see you inside of this membership. So God bless you, everyone, and I'll see you again soon.